We are here at the Colors International Hair Salon to meet my hairdresser and a good friend of mine, Michelle Suibali. She's originally from Jamaica and has been living in Finland for over 2 decades. And professional-wise, you're the best hairdresser what comes to ethnic hair also, and you've been teaching hairdressers, Finnish and immigrants.
Yeah, I've been teaching hairdressing for the past 15 years, and I've been teaching people from all different ethnic backgrounds. We have workers from all different ethnic backgrounds also. So when we started 15 years ago, we were the only Afro hairdressing salon around. But we do everything. We do all types of hair and everything possible to hair, and, for everybody. I like to do, like these fancy updos hairstyles. We have a lot of Somalians. This is the season when they get married. So when we have a Somalian wedding party, we'll have like about 10 to 15 Somalian lady here inside the salon. I'm from Jamaica, Kingston, Jamaica, and I came to Finland in 1988 for the first time, when I moved here like 1989. I met my Finnish husband in Jamaica, and it happened very fast. Blonde hair, blue eyes, fell in love, moved here, and before I could think seriously what I'm going to do, I got pregnant. So I had, I wanted to have my child with the father, so I stayed here. Well, I came here when I was 22. My first impression of Finland was cold. It was in February, freezing cold. And, young girl, don't know too much geography, was never my strong subject. And I didn't even know that there was going to be snow here, much less a foreign language. So, it was a big shock. I was like really shocked to see so much white people. I didn't see any black people, so I felt like...
And there weren't any actually
No,
at
there
the
weren't
time.
any black people at the time. So it was quite a big shock. Well, it got better, but it took a few years, because at first I was like very shy, like I went up to Savonlinna, and when I was in a restaurant, I went to get some water, and one man came to touch me like this, and, yeah, so I felt like I was something from a freak show. Back then there wasn't so much foreigners, and Finnish people were like very curious about foreigners. The guy touched me not because he was rude, but he wanted to see if I was really, never see a black person before. But as the years, when I started school, then it took me a while. But now I'm getting to the action of things, and I know the Finnish people now basically. I think the Finnish culture, a lot of Americans, for example, don't even know anything about Finland. When I'm in the States traveling and I tell people I'm from Finland, they think that we have just polar bears and all the time snow here, and we live in some kind of igloo,
I know.
So I think it'd be really nice for the Americans, white American, black American, to come, especially to Finland, because I think this is a wonderful country. The Finnish people are very nice and warm once you get to know them. Now, in this 2011, but then it wasn't so easy. But I really like the Finnish summer cottages, fishing, rowing, picking berries and mushroom. Like just the roots part of the life here is really, really, really nice. We have so many beautiful lakes here, Yeah, in Helsinki, if a traveler comes to Finland, they can manage everywhere with the English. They don't really need Finnish, but Finnish people like if you say to them kiitos, which, as you know, means thank you. It was extremely hard for me to learn the Finnish language, But I went to school. I went to the university in Helsinki for, I think, 1 year. But I wouldn't really say 1 year, because it was so cold when I started that. When it's minus 20, Jamaican, I'm not getting out of the house to go learn Finnish. So I skipped most of the classes. The thing about it is that Jamaicans don't like the cold. So, lucky for me, my relatives didn't follow me here. And I'm hoping I can keep it that way. This is Michelle Suibali for blackatlas.com. Welcome to Finland and Colors International. Thank you.